Hello, Pisces. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story, and this is your 1st to 15th reading. I have been away for about a year. Long story. But I am back, and I'm thrilled to be here. I also want to tell you that I'm going to do a drawing and give away some free readings. So I'm not exactly how I'm doing it. All I know is, I'm doing it. But it's going to be like on YouTube Live. And what you do is in the comment section, put free reading, like where you leave messages. Put free reading and your first name. And between that, your first name and your handle, I'll be able to tell, well, you'll know who you are, right? And what I was going to do is do it on YouTube Live. And then, it would get posted in case you live on the opposite side of the planet and you can, are sleeping when I'm doing the reading. And that way you can see it. You don't have to be there live. And then for the people who are there live, I'm going to pick a few people to do free readings for. So I thought that would be fun. Anyways, that's what Spirit's telling me to do. So that's what I'm doing. But they aren't, you know how that goes. They don't tell you all the details. They're just like, oh, you're going to do this. Oh, okay. So Pisces, I am using the fairy, here's the little book. Comes in a cute little tin. Fairy Tale Lenormands. And, okay, so I'm still shuffling. And I have a layout, and I don't know where I got it from. Okay, the central issue is the bouquet. This is just all about happiness. Look at these flowers. They have faces. They do. Aren't they cute? Oh my god, how adorable. Oh, this is like, the elementals or the fairies. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh, God, you do connect with how much joy and happiness that's about? That's the center of your reading. That's what the subject, that's what the reading is about. And our next card is the dog. This is the loyal friend. And the way you do read these cards is by what's around them. Okay, and then we have a lady. And this lady, depending on what's around her, I can tell you more about who she is and where she's coming from. The fish. This is prosperity, wealth, finance, money, plenty of money. It means you have the money with all the fish. Isn't that cool? When I read them for myself, I barely look at the cards. Isn't that terrible? When I read it for you, I pay attention. Okay, here's a message, a letter, and then you see that wolf in the background. And so, depending on what cards are near, will tell you whether there's some deception involved. Oh, the star. Oh my god, I love this. This is in the center of the Aquarius reading. The star. This is, let's see, the star lighting her third eye. This is just like all your wishes come true. This is just happiness. And trusting your intuition, being seen with your third eye. That amazing, peaceful place of wishes and dreams coming true. Damn. Great. Oh, and here's the ship. The ship's going to be facing outside of the reading, so usually it's the direction the ship is facing. But this can be a journey, or let us see what's around it. Okay, we have the dog above it. Very interesting. Oh no. Okay. And then we have, well, this is the death card, or like the coffin. This can be an actual death. This can be the death of a situation, the death of something old, and then, brings the birth of something new. It can be a big change, but that's right next to the journey, the ship. The ship can be your ship's coming in. Okay, and then there's an obstacle. The mountain is an obstacle. So in all this happiness, there's a little bit of going on. So what I do is I sit with this for like a minute, and if I sit too long, I just turn the camera off, so you don't have to sit there. But it just like I'll be looking at it, and all of a sudden I'll get the story. So Then I turned it off for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's like all of this right here is just like complete amazing happiness. Ooh, sorry about that. Um, like all these cards, but then we have these three cards where something sad's happening, and like I'll show you these three cards. The center of the reading, okay, what I want to tell you, the center of the reading is just like this incredible happiness, and that's what the reading is about. And before I tell you that part, let's tell you all the good stuff. And so there's money, a message regarding money. And the message has to do with a dream, something you want, something coming true, some heavenly, wonderful thing. It's like it's gonna make your heart dance like these flowers, this kind of deal. And it's all connected to a loyal friend, and I'm not see the ship. It's usually you can tell by the direction the ship is facing, but the ship is facing outside of the reading. And wow, look at it. It looks like faces and dragons and stuff in the water. So it could go. This can be your ships coming in. This could be you're taking a journey. The cards surrounding it. Okay, you know how this stuff goes. If I don't say what I see, I won't be hearing anything. If I don't say what I hear, I'm not going to be hearing things anymore. I can't alter what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'll tell you these cards I've been avoiding, okay? This is just like, I'm just getting so, like, sad around this. It's like, and this card isn't, if this card was over here or next facing this, I would say you were traveling to see someone who's dying or in trouble, but it's facing outward, outside of the reading. So I think it's more connected with these cards. But it's like either somebody's very sick, and then there's like, here's this block. And I just feel like the block is like, you're not getting clear communication about what's going on. And then this lady. So there's two ladies in the deck. There's a lady that's happy and in love, and she usually shows up with the happy and love guy card. But this one is like, she's like the Cinderella before she's rescued here. And in the really sad place, she has the animals to entertain her, but she's like unloved, uncared for. And I have no idea what that means. I mean, I can only, it's not my job to be involved in your life and to know your business. All I can do is tell you what I see, and if it applies to you, you use it. And, this is mostly to validate feelings you have, not for you to make decisions based on on the information. But there's something sad. If you can relate to this, let me know. I haven't a clue what it is. I just feel sad here. I feel sadness. Maybe someone is sick. A woman is sick, and you're trying to communicate, but there's blocks. Something's in your way that isn't. So you're not hearing things, seeing things. You're not getting the information you need, or something. Something's blocking you. Even the ship facing off in the other direction is like, it's like for some reason you can't go there. Yeah, that's. It's like something's keeping you from going there. Hold on a second. Someone just walked in the door. Okay, sorry about that. The alarm was going off. I'm home alone at night doing readings, so I turn the burglar alarm on. Sorry, I walk away after I turn the camera on. Okay. But I lit the candle, which I noticed was out, and some incense to, increase the vibes, make the vibes better. Okay, so, I told you what's going on there. So, there's going to be all this is good. There's a message that's good regarding money and your dreams coming true and all this happiness and a journey and something sad happening over here. Okay, so how about a love reading? So with the love reading, I'm going to use the Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels, What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down 3 cards and then put clarifiers on them. And whichever card and clarifier group works for you, that's, that's your reading for your love, your romance. I don't think all of us are always doing the same thing. I don't know who's supposed to get what messages, but your guides come to guides and they sit down and talk, have some wine, carrot juice, I don't know. Nectar of the gods. They get together and send you to come see me. That's if the reading resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you went on the wrong channel. Okay, wait, Spirit. Here we go. This one, and this one. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, sorry about this. And sorry for all the... somebody's playing with the dog. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, these are some of these. Okay, let go of control issues. Allow your situation to unfold naturally. That sounds like good advice. New love. I don't think I've ever seen this card. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Isn't that a pretty card? I don't remember seeing this. Isn't that pretty? Lucky has a rose, and there's angels flying all around her. That's lovely. And then we come to, hopefully this doesn't apply to any of you, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So, somebody isn't telling the truth. They're putting on, yeah. So these are the vice versa. And, I haven't really played with them very much, but they're a trip. They are a trip. I don't know if you haven't seen them before. Like, this is the High Priestess. Some of them are like totally cool, and then some of them are just like, oh, back of the High Priestess. Oh, look at that though. But there's that light back there. It's like you're being, oh wow, and the cauldron's lit. It's cool. So it's giving you the inspiration for that one. Anyway, every time a card lands in a different situation, it has a slightly different meaning. Basically, it's a hint. So I'm going to do a clarifier in each one of these where I'm at, Spirit. I'm saying cut the deck. Saying cut the deck. Okay, we cut the deck. Am I putting this? Yep. Okay. Okay, what do we get? Okay, so let go of control issues. Whoa. So this is the Knight of Wands. And we get the back side of the Knight. So it's as if you've already gotten a message. A lightning bolt of information to cool it. Yeah. Yeah, like to, let go of control issues. And it's like somebody's already given you a flash of lightning to say, hey! Now, I don't think I'd always read the cards like this. Wow. And then with the new love, pretty card. Isn't that pretty? Look at the Ace of Swords. And I haven't seen that a lot lately. Look at that. It's a victory. See the wreath? There's some sort of victory here. And an Ace of Swords is truth, information. It's the light of the truth shining on the sword. And here this is a bald eagle delivering a wreath. It's like a victory. And he's holding the sword up like it's a victory. And so there's like serious victory here. It's like you found the right one. See the backside? Similar, but not exactly. It's like spirit floating. I'm not sure. I can only tell what it means when it's applied to your reading. So maybe we've been through over a rough terrain and we're finally getting the laurel, a victory, like they used to put on the Romans' heads in the old Olympics. There's victory here with this new love. Interesting. I'll be doing one more clarifier from a different deck. This is the Magician. Oh, God. Sorry. Deception. And who do we get? See, this is the front side of the Magician, but that isn't who we got. We got the back side of the Magician, who I would say is trickery. So we got like double trickery. So it's like, yeah, more validation that See the front side, I haven't studied these cards. I just have to look at it and see what I get. He's holding up the light. There isn't anything about this card that I feel that is deceptive. Only that, you know, you have, look, the infinity sign over his head. And it's like the tree of life on his back, his robe, and all the beautiful flowers. So I think that, you know, I think the point of this, like if I got this reversed or, you know, like upside down in a normal deck, I would say, wow, okay, serious deception. Yeah, I'd say there's deception and this validates this deception. But what I'm thinking is that this is demonstrating your power to see through it, to deal with it, to manage it, to get a clear. God, my mouth, I can't speak. Okay, so you know what I'm hearing? Whatever this deception is, it's leaving you tongue-tied. It's leaving you speechless. It's leaving you going, what? And this card is telling you, yes, this is weird. Something weird is going down, but you can sort it out because you have all the tools to do it. See, that's it. That's the message right there. So I've got one more clarifier coming from the Mother Earth deck. Oh, God. All right. Mother Earth deck. I think that's what it's called. Mother Earth? Is that what it's called? There's the big one. Mother Peace. Mother Peace. Mother Peace. The round tarot. I love this deck. I got the big one and the little one. Which is so fun. Okay, so here we go. Wow, look at how that all broke up. Right here. I'm so delighted to be here with you, and thank you for being here with me. So, wow. Okay, so the clarifier over here, see, this is the Ace of Wands. This is like a new beginning just busting out. Look at that, just busting out. So, you know, let go of control issues. Apparently someone's let you know they want you to, and you'll get, oh, this is, oh, and by the way, this clarifier is like advice, predictions, what's coming next. You know what I'm saying? Those are all kind of like that anyway. Okay, but this is like the final, like, where we're going after that. So here we have the Five of Discs, Five of Pentacles. And this deck, it just really, really gives me the feeling of, you know, like if your life is giving you a hard time and you just like need to center yourself, so you go bake something. No, I can't eat gluten anymore, so there's not much baking going on. But it's like that meditative act of making something for somebody else and doing something. You know what I mean? And here with and that's the clarifier for the new love. There's a victory here, and there's this. This is like, when I usually see this card, I think of, you know, of going inward, like, and doing something for someone else. Like when you focus on helping someone else, you forget about your problems. But there doesn't seem to be any problems here. You know, new love, a victory. I'm hearing choose another card. Top one, okay. The Shaman of Swords. That's beautiful. It's just like this. This is just all the energy pouring out of you, comes out of your head and out of your mouth, and it's just like all this beautiful energy. And I think what this is about is using this beautiful energy to give, to do something for someone else, to do something loving. And I don't know how this all fits, really. Because here's this new love, this victory, and then, you know, when you're like here, you're just busting. I get it. You're just busting with exuberance and happiness, right? And so you do something, you bake something, you make a beautiful dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it's about. And then with the deception, we have, ooh, this is the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Discs. This one is about going inside in your teepee, in your cave, in your little igloo, in your room, and finding peace. You know, shutting out the rest of the world. This is like the meditation card in the other decks. You go inward, you shut the world out, you shut the people out for a little bit, and you center yourself. And, you know, you have the power, what the lies are, the BS, false mask, the deception. You know, I know I've experienced quite a bit of deception, and we know it's there even if we don't want to face it. We know it's there. It's just a matter of being quiet long enough to know what to do with it. So I think that's what we're getting here. Being quiet long enough. So Pisces, thank you for sticking with me this long. I am so grateful to be back doing readings for you. And if you want a free reading, put in the message, free reading and your first name. And I'm going to do a drawing, some sort of drawing. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it, how I'm going to go about telling everyone. I'll work it out. They haven't told me what to do yet. But I just know I'm supposed to tell you that much. And by the next reading will be coming out for the 15th to the 30th. By then, I'll know exactly what I'm doing, hopefully. And we'll see that live YouTube readings, free readings. It'll be fun because I feel all your energy. It'll be great. Thank you. Hope this was helpful. See you soon.